Okay, let's just get all these settings right and give you guys a second to hop on. How is everybody doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Hi ladies, let me know that you guys are hopping on. Who's here? Where are you watching in from? We have Leanne. Hello, my friend. How are you? Awesome. Welcome, everybody. As you're hopping on, let me know where you're watching in from. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. It's crazy. Like, I put up the tree and decorated, did everything I could before Thanksgiving so that I could really enjoy the holidays. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it early this year. I want to enjoy myself. Hi, Diane. Hi, April. Hello, ladies. Good evening. Let me know if you're all hopping on, where you're watching in from. So anyways, did all of that stuff, and then I blinked and Christmas is over. Like, does anybody else feel that way? How did the month of December like literally just fly by? I don't even know. Crazy. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. Hey, Brianne. How are you, my friend? I'm so glad you ladies are on tonight. Yay. Let me know if you're just hopping on, where you guys are coming in from. Hi, Candace. How are you? So anyways, today we put away Christmas stuff. The house is getting back to normal. And I have to say, as much as I love the holidays, I'm pretty pumped up that my life is back in order, and we can move forward in 2018 and just freaking kill it. I'm so ready to be organized and move forward and conquer some awesome, audacious goals. And I hope you guys are too. So hi, Yolanda. Welcome. Hey, ladies. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. If you ladies at any time throughout this webinar have a question, please just ask your question. Okay, this is a workshop format. So we are going to have an open floor. Hey, Kay, welcome. Any questions? Hi, Joanna. Any questions at all, throw them out there, okay? Because I want this to be an interactive workshop. It's not just about me talking at you. It's about you ladies getting all of the things that you need to move your businesses forward. And not just your businesses, but your life. Having a more balanced life when it comes to your family, finances, time blocking, because in my opinion, I think that we should be able to do less and make more money. Can I get an amen for that? Drop me some hearts if you ladies are like, hell yeah, let's talk about that tonight, okay? We're going to talk about how to spend less time doing all the things, okay? Because we've got to learn to be efficient, time block, have a crazy, awesome planning strategy, have a very focused to-do list, and that way we can automate more things and just be more effective in our businesses and in our lives in general and make more money. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Hi, Rena, welcome. If you guys are just hopping on, let me know where you're watching in from. I would love to hear from you, okay? So let's first talk about, why do we care about goal setting? Hi, Brianne, welcome. Why do we care about, hi, Erica. Oh, yay. I'm just going to keep saying hi to everybody. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, yay. Let me know if you guys are hopping on, where you're watching from. Anyways, why do we care about goal setting? Okay. We care because you can have an idea. Okay. You can say, I want to be successful. Hi, Taylor. Hi. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, Monica. You can have a goal and you can say, you know what? I would like to achieve this goal. And, let's just use some examples. Tonight, we're going to use a few examples. We're going to use, let's see. We're going to use a few examples. Like, let's say a lot of you are in network marketing, so we'll use an example of rank advancing. We'll use an example of losing weight, because that's a big goal for people. So you can have this goal, but if we don't have specific things tied to the goal, why do we care about the goal? What does this goal do for our lives? What kind of money impact does that achieving that goal have, right? what will this goal do for my life? And if we don't have a clear picture of that up here, that then we can translate down here, are we going to achieve our goal? No. And so often I have clients that say, well, I have this goal and I would like your help to achieve it. Well, that's great. But if I can't get you to feel into that goal and really, really own it, and then back you into the action steps to actually achieving that goal and making it a reality, we don't win, right? So we have to goal set, but we have to do it in a very, very specific way, which I'm going to teach you guys tonight. I'm really excited about that. And then the second thing, why do we care about vision casting? So we've got this goal. We're then going to cast this vision. I'm going to teach you guys. I'm actually going to share my very first vision statement with you that I ever wrote. And I'm going to show that to you guys because it's so important to visually and emotionally feel into where we're going next year, okay? So I'm going to teach you those strategies because when you have an emotional driver and that emotional driver and that vision in your mind is so crystal clear, I mean, you can taste the success. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your heart. When you're there, that is when magic happens, and that is when every goal that you ladies set for your lives next year just comes true. I mean, it truly does. I know this works. I've been using these strategies for over 6 years. And all the strategies I'm going to teach you guys tonight are strategies that I work with my one-on-one coaching clients on. And this was actually going to be a paid webinar, and I had even set up the payment page. And then I was like, you know what? I just have it on my heart to make this webinar free for all of you, because if I hadn't had these tools, I would not be where I am today. I would not have had multiple 6-figure businesses. I would not have, I've been able to achieve this with 2 little boys, right, under the age of 4, a husband. I'm the full-time wife, mommy, nanny, right? I mean, I do it all. I wear all the hats. So how am I able to do that? It's these tools. And it's these tools I'm going to teach you guys tonight. So I'm really excited about that. And all I ask is that you hang with me till the end and engage with me, have fun tonight, ask lots of questions and take notes, and then really put into practice what I teach you. At the end of tonight, if there's one thing that I can ask, it's that if you can actually implement what I teach you guys tonight and you take these strategies, I know at the end of 2018, probably 6 months into the year, you're going to come back to me and be like, holy crap, Steph, these strategies are working. I'm achieving my goals. I'm right on target. I'm right where I should be. And it's insane. It's like magic. It's like you're writing your own story. It's amazing. So let's get into it. Okay. Are you guys excited about tonight? Let me know you're excited. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. And if you're just joining in, let me know where you are joining in from. All right. So, let's go ahead and get into this. So tonight, I'm going to use a few examples because everybody's different. We're going to use an example of a rank advancement. We're going to use an example of losing weight. I mean, there's all kinds of goals you can have. It can be around money. Hi, Rena. Welcome. Hi, Kristen. There can be goals around getting a new home. There can be all types of goals. Okay, so this strategy that I'm going to teach you ladies tonight, that can be implemented for every area of your life, not just your business. Okay, so the first one we're going to learn about is phase 1. And what we're going to do tonight is we're going to start with our big, audacious, juicy goals. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Why do we do that? Because we have to have the big goal. So I want you ladies to think about, as we go through this stuff, what are the biggest goals that I have for my life in 2018? We're going to start with those really big goals in all areas of your life. Hi, Jessica. No apologies. We're just getting into it, girl. You're good. And so then we're going to back into, from your big, awesome goals that you've set for your life and for yourself, we're going to back into how to actually attain those goals, how to achieve them in a monthly and weekly and daily format, so that we can then take baby steps into massive achievement, right? Because you can set this huge goal for your life. So for example, one of the examples I was going to use tonight is, let's say your goal was to hit $1 million in sales in your network marketing company. And in 2018, That's a freaking huge goal, right? You're like, oh my gosh, this is too big. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to do nothing. How many of you guys have been there, right? Oh, so much fun. Drop me a 1 if you've made a big audacious goal and then like never done anything with it because it's too big, it's too overwhelming, and you don't know what steps to take. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with that big goal, but then we're going to back into it so that you actually have specific steps and milestones that you're setting for yourself throughout the year. And that way you can pretty much guarantee at the end of the year, you've attained whatever goals that you set. Okay. So here we go. Phase 1. If you ladies are taking notes, this is going to be phase 1. This is your 1 year big juicy goal picture. Phase 1. Big, juicy goal picture. So within phase 1, we have 3 steps, okay? So if you're taking notes, here we go. Step 1, and this is what you guys should do before you even know what your goals are, okay? So when we're done with this webinar, this is the very first thing I want you ladies to do. Step 1 is to do your Dreamline calculator, and I'm gonna show you exactly what that means. A Dreamline calculator, you guys, is a financial picture of all of your dreams for next year. And you don't even have to know, how am I going to get there? What am I going to do? All you're going to think about is and you want to make it realistic. Okay, this isn't a 5-year Dreamline. I'll show you the difference because my 5-year Dreamline and my 1-year Dreamline are very different. It's a 1-year Dreamline. I'm going to flip my camera and show you guys what this looks like. All right. So this is called a Dreamline calculator, okay? And this file, you guys, is in the mompreneur group. When you go from a computer, click more and then click files. It's on the left side menu bar and it's called the Dreamline template. So what is this? And I know you probably can't see it super well, but I just wanted to give you kind of a visual graphic. So basically what I want you ladies to do is think about, okay, in 2018, if I could achieve, this is, you know, looking at your business or looking at your different streams of income, okay? If I could achieve anything I wanted to, and I had my life exactly how I wanted, all the things, I spared no expense, what would that look like? Because we first have to understand, what do we need financially? Okay, so the financial piece of it, you guys, is really huge in determining what types of goals that we want to set. So let me give you some examples. So I just took an example based loosely off of my own Dreamline calculator for next year. And I want you guys to think super big, right? So, you know, I want bi-weekly house cleaning, a nanny, executive assistant, landscaper, gym, home workshop, massages and facials once a month, fancy dinners with my husband, tithing, investing, preschool for the boys. I want private coaching of my own, right? So what are all the things, and this is just an example, guys. This isn't, you know, everybody's is different. But I want you to think about, if you could have anything next year, and I know it's hard. I have clients come back and they're like, okay, I did it. And it's like, you know, I want to eat out once a month. I'm like, no, honey, you want to eat out more than that, right? Like, let's put it out there into the universe, what you really deserve. What should your life look like next year, okay? And I want you guys to map this out. Put everything in here, all of your expenses, and then all of the dream expenses that you want to add in by the end of next year, okay? And within this spreadsheet, there's a 5% buffer and a 20% savings already built in. So when you get to the bottom of your sheet, it will automatically show you what is your target monthly income, okay? And so this is just an example. Your target income might be $5,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $50,000 a month. I don't care. That is yours. Your target income is your own, okay? And then the next step, and you know what you can do? You can have a 1 year and you can have a 5 year, right? Because you may have some huge audacious goals in your 5 year and have a much larger number, right? By 5 years, I want to make 45 grand a month. Whatever that means for you. In 5 years, I want to make 10 grand a month or 5 grand. So the purpose of this spreadsheet, ladies, this is step 1 within phase 1, is what do I need to make financially in the new year? And are we going to make it in January? Probably not. This is going to be a process, but this at least helps you map out your goals for how you're going to achieve this income. Okay. And then the other thing you'll find in the spreadsheet, if you guys are excited about filling this out, drop me a 2. This is so much fun because you're able to just sit back and dream out your life. I mean, how do you really want to live next year? And put everything in here that you want. And you know what's insane, you guys? Every time I do this, it comes true because I can feel it. I can see it. You know, I didn't used to get my house cleaned every other week, but I do now. You know, I didn't used to have a fancy gym membership, but you better bet I do now. You know, I mean, these are things you work into. These are goals that you have for your life. So put them on paper. Write them down. And then there's another piece of the spreadsheet right here, which is pretty cool. You can map out, how do I think I'm going to get to this income level, right? So, you know, many of you are in MLM. Put some examples of what you anticipate that monthly income to be. What other streams of income do you have? And if you don't have other streams of income, think about, is there another way that I can make more money, or that I can grow my network marketing business faster? Can I blog? Can I do some type of workshop for people? Can I do tutoring? Can I do lessons? Think outside the box, ladies. Where can you make more money? And just write it down. You don't have to know how, you just have to start thinking about that, okay? Savvy, give me some hearts and likes if you are excited about this. Again, this file is in the mompreneur group. If you go to files, actually, I'll just show you real quick. So if you're on your computer, you guys go in here to this group, just click on files right here, okay? And it's gonna be right now the only file in there. Boom, there you go. And you know what would be so cool? I would absolutely love if you guys would share with me, even if it's in a private message, or share it in the group, your Dreamline calculator. I would love to see what you've put together, and it also creates some accountability, okay? So phase 1, your big year, your juicy big year. Step 1, Dreamline calculator. Step 2, this is the next step. So we've mapped out finances for next year, right? We mapped out what we think what we would like to have happen in 2018 financially based on our dream lifestyle. And again, make sure it's within a year realistic, but don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. If you find that you have this really big fancy thing you want to add on there, like I have on my 5-year, you know, jet skis and a boat, but I don't have that this year. I moved it to my 5-year plan. Move it to your 5-year, your 5-year dream calculator, because you want it to be realistic, but you also want to push yourself. And all this does is it gets you a number. Okay, it gets you a number of what should my monthly goal be. And maybe you don't hit that goal until December of next year. Hell yeah, right? I mean, I'll take it. So I want you guys to do that. Now, step 2, within phase 1, this is still within our 1 year big goal setting exercises that we're going to do. This is called a vision statement. How many of you are familiar with vision statements? Drop me a 3 if you have ever done a vision statement before. If some of you are in the same MLM as me, I know that you guys have, because this is something I'm huge on, but I'm going to teach you what that is now. Erica has, Joanna has, great. Micah, and this is something that I've taught in the group before, but I'm just going to reiterate. So you guys, a vision statement is critical to feeling into the goal. So now we know, oh, this is nice to have, you know, that example I showed you guys. Oh, awesome. 15K a month. That's cool, right? I would like that, and I can see it. I know where it's going. I know where the money's going in the buckets, but how do I feel into that big, audacious money goal? Okay. So what I do is I create a vision statement. And so what I recommend that you ladies do is spend an hour or two all by yourself, clear mind, turn on some music, have your, your essential oils going, very zen. My husband says, oh, you're being granola right now. So be granola, channel some you, and get a blank piece of paper. And I want you to write, what does your life look like 1 year from today? And I want you to write it in the present tense. Okay, so I am, I have, what are you doing? What are the smells that you smell? What are the things that you have that you didn't have a year ago? And I will tell you guys something, okay? I have every vision statement. Let me just show you here so you believe me. I have every vision statement for the past 6 years, and insanity, every single one of them has come true. I shit you not, every single one. Now, they don't always happen exactly the way, like I'm going to read you my first one. My kids are not named the names that I picked in my vision statement. My house is not in the North Valley, it's in the mountains. The cabin is not where we expected, but the thing is, what you write here, it becomes reality. You're actually casting and writing the book to your own life. And because you can feel it and see it, it can become true. So what's so cool is that if you write them every year, keep them, because you're going to see them come true. And I read this out loud to my husband like a month ago, and he could not believe that every single thing has come true. So this is going to be phase 2 of your homework tonight. I'm going to read to you guys my very first vision statement because I want you to hear how it should read and how it should feel, okay? And this should only take a couple minutes, but I just want you to envision this with me, okay? All right. So I am 29 years old. So I wrote this when I was 28. I'm married to Bradley Gass, who just turned 29. We have 3 perfect children. Well, almost. One isn't quite here yet. Okay, I'm not pregnant, you guys, but we're planning on it this year. So this piece will come true. Elijah Liam, who is 4, Ellison, who is 2. Elijah's very dominant and stubborn like his daddy, and Ellison is sweet, quiet, and subdued like her grandmas. We can't imagine our life without them. As for our new little Gass, time will tell what he or she will be like, and we can't wait. Our doggy Hughie turned 8 this year and is a blessing. He keeps Eli busy. 3 years ago, we moved into our dream house in the North Valley. It's big enough for all of us at 3,200 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 2 stories, a view of the mountains that can't be put into words. I love waking up in the morning to the sunlight streaming through the huge windows, skylights in every room. And of course, the kids love the huge outdoor playground, hot tub. And Brad enjoys his man cave shed where he keeps his 4-wheelers, hunting gear, tools, and RV. Our biggest focus is family, so we decided to go all in and buy a cabin in Ruidoso last year. I love that it's log on 5 acres next to a stream. We have so much fun there. Brad hung all his hunting trophies. Thank goodness they're not in my house anymore. We were all able to do this financially because my MLM business has exploded, and I've also diversified into other streams of income. With an average of $9,000 to $11,000 a month, we've paid off a lot of our bills, and we even own our house on Elk Ridge Road. I've really enjoyed doing the seminars, helping other people see their potential and reach their goals. My husband is also promoted to a high-level manager and is making over $120,000 a year. We've been very, very blessed and are sublimely happy. Going to church 4 times a month, volunteering once a month. We strive to teach our children by leading as their example. And life is perfect. We're also happy living in a home filled to the roof with love and respect. Okay? So how is that, you guys? Like, how did that make you feel? Could you see how that could drive me? I wrote this vision statement before I had any kids. I wrote that vision statement before I was married. I wrote that vision statement before I made $10,000 a month. I wrote that vision statement while we lived in a tiny 1,000 square foot house in the middle of town with, people living literally on top of each other. I wrote this when we had lots of debt. I wrote this before we ever thought we could have a cabin in Ruidoso. I wrote this before we had a beautiful home in the mountains, before I diversified my income, before my husband got promoted. You guys, that's weird, right? I mean, that is weird. It's so crazy. So I want that for your life. I want you to go back to your books and go, oh my gosh, I wrote this vision statement 6 years ago, and everything in there except baby number 3 has come true, right? Like, how insane is that? So it's so important for you ladies to write the vision statement. Take the time to make it really big and beefy. I mean, this is 2 pages, okay? I mean, it's this and it's another half. So I want you guys to write that vision statement. Put your heart into it. What does your life look like? And it doesn't have to all be about your business. You'll notice I barely mentioned my businesses in here. It was more about what the businesses did for my life, right? And it was in the present tense. Today is, how old are you? How many children do you have? How does it look like? What kind of income are you making? Do you have trips planned that you weren't able to plan as of 12 months ago, right? Does that make sense? Give me some hearts if you guys are pumped up to write your vision statements for 2018. And I, again, would love to see those. If you ladies are so brave, share those with me. Hi, everybody. Hello, ladies. Welcome. Share those with me in the mompreneur group, because we feed off of each other. It helps me to see what other people put together, because maybe I want to put one of those strategies in there, I sent my my Dreamline calculator to a friend of mine. She saw, hell yeah, I want some of those things. I didn't think about that, so put them in there. I'd love to see them. All right, last step of phase 1. Last step is, now that you have your Dreamline calculator, you know what your life looks like specifically down to the dollar in the end of 2018. You also have a vision statement for your life 12 months from now. So you have the money, you have the vision. The next thing we do is, how do we get there? Okay, so step 3 is to come up with specific one-liner goals in the present tense that are going to get you that money and that lifestyle that you want, right? So I would recommend no more than 1 to 2 very specific goals in the areas of spirituality, emotional, health, and business, okay? Spiritual, emotional, health, and business. So let's take some examples so that you guys can understand that. So let's say that you're trying to rank advance in your network marketing company. How many of you, is that a goal that you have for next year? Give me like this girl. Emoji. So let's say that that's your goal, and let's say you wanted to make $1 million in sales in your network marketing company, and you're already at 500,000. Awesome. I think that's a great goal. I think that it's a big, juicy, scary, audacious goal. It's going to make a big impact in your finances. It's going to make a bigger impact in your life. And it's also going to be so that you don't have to work so hard, because the higher you get in network marketing, the less you work, right? So let's say that was your goal. And let's say that you had over here, you have in your Dreamline calculator that you want to make, let's say that would put you at $10,000 a month in your network marketing company. And then you have your vision statement lined out, right? So what would your specific one-liners be when it came to business? Okay, so your specific one-liners would be, I will rank advance to blank. What is the rank advancement that puts you at that $1 million in sales, okay? And I will hit a minimum of $1 million in sales by the end of the year. So be careful that you're not using limiting verbiage. So I've seen a lot of clients say, I will hit $1 million. Well, that's fine, but what if you want to hit more? What if the universe wants you to hit more than that, right? So be careful that your words aren't limiting. So I would rephrase that and say, I will hit a minimum of $1 million in sales this year, okay? You could have one more one-liner that might be something like, I will personally recruit 25 people this year. Whatever it is. So you need to have the specific action step goals that will get you the dream lifestyle. And if you don't know what those are, you need to reach out to me. I would love to spend some time with you guys, even if it's a mini coaching session, and help you, because so often people have the picture, but they don't have the clear steps to get it done. So that's what I do, okay? If you want a mini coaching session, holla at your girl and I will help you. And those can be an hour long. They're very inexpensive, okay? So let's do another example. Let's say you have a goal to lose 30 pounds next year. Awesome. So you've got your dollar amount, you've got your vision statement. So in your vision statement, you're going to talk about, I've had a total health transformation. I've lost 30 pounds. I'm fitting in, my size 8 jeans again. I look like a hot, I'm rocking my hot jeans, not my mom jeans or whatever. And so you've got this in your vision statement. You can feel into the fact that your health is the best it's ever been, right? So then your step 3, your specific one-liner goal would be, I have lost a minimum of 30 pounds through, health and wellness, increasing my health and wellness. You might also have specific goals like, I am committed to going to the gym 4 days a week, and I'm committed to meeting with my personal trainer once a week, or my nutritionist, right? So those are specific goals that get you to your vision statement. Does that make sense for you guys? And the reason I say 1 to 2 goals in each area is because these are big goals. These are the audacious goals. If you have 5 audacious goals, it's overwhelming. We've got to keep it almost stupid simple. So you want no more than 2 for your big 1-year juicy goals. These are the big ones, okay? So for example, if you want to hit $1 million in sales and you know that rank is, let's just pick a rank, double diamond. That's your big audacious goal. You don't have to list, and in order to hit double diamond, I need to hit 1 diamond, 2 diamond, silver diamond, purple diamond, double diamond, right? Like, we know that. You just put the big goal in front of your face and make sure that it's not limiting. Now, just a quick note on this. Some of these goals we can jump right into, right? Like going to the gym 3-4 times a week. That's a goal you can start today. You don't have to work into it. But one of your goals might be, I make a minimum of $15,000 a month. Can we do that like this? I wish. If you have that magic genie, share it with your girl. But those goals, you guys, we have to work into. So the goals that you can start right now, great. Those don't need a lot of backward planning. But the big audacious goals, the big money goals, the rank advancement goals, career changes, getting to the end of that 30-pound weight loss goal, right? Those are roads. Those are roads that are going to take a minute to achievement. So just a note. All right. So what is your homework for phase 1? Ladies, who's ready? Dreamline calculator. And number 2, vision statement. Number 3, your specific one-liner goals. Who's with me? Drop me a 4 if you are committed to doing your phase 1 homework before the first of the year. Let me see it. Let me see it, ladies. I want some commitment from my boos in here. And I'm doing it with you. I've already done Dreamline Calculator. I am halfway through planning, and I still need to work on my vision statement. So I'm with you. I'm going to do it with you guys, okay? Devine, Joanna, Megan's in. Who else we got? Brianne, April, Erica, Leanne, Vanessa, woohoo! Yes, Christine is in. I love it. Kristen, okay, cool. Keep those 4s coming. Danielle, if you missed it, you can, this is going to be posted for a couple days. You can rewind and go back through. Brianne is in, Monica, Danielle, sweet. All right, so let's go to phase number 2. Now, this is monthly planning, okay? So we're going to move into monthly planning right now. So how do we map out our mini goals so that we can achieve the big audacious goals, right? So let's take, for example, that person that's going to hit $1 million in sales in her MLM. She's at 500,000 today. So if I was meeting with that client, okay, I would map it out with her, right? I would say, okay, so here's today. We've got 500K. We've got 12 months to hit $1 million in sales. We need to separate the difference by 12 and figure out what monthly volume that we need to increase by every single month, so we know, and then we need to back into how we can increase the volume. Where does the volume come from? Is it more customers? Is it more distributors? Is it personal purchases? How are we going to get this increase in volume? Okay, and so she's going to tell me, okay, I need to increase by 5 customers a month, and I need to be personally recruiting 5 to 10 people. Great, how are you going to get them? How are we going to get those people every month? Because we can want to do something, or we can plan to do something, right? So if she tells me, well, gosh, right now I've been working on warm market, or I've only been working on social media, I might say, okay, great, let's run a Facebook ad. Let's, are you only on Instagram? Let's expand over to Facebook. Are you using Pinterest? Do you have a blog? How can we grow what you currently have to hit the goal? So you've got to brainstorm and sit down with a blank sheet of paper and map out, where am I today and what is my goal, right? So that would be an example. Write down all the ways that you're going to increase that volume so that you can hit your goal, and every month to be on track, I have to increase by X amount, X amount, X amount, right? So it's crystal clear in your mind. And what does this do for you? It puts a fire under your booty. So if month 1, I have to increase my volume, my average volume by an additional 15,000 or by an additional 10,000. Where am I going to do that from? You now know I have 30 days to increase my volume. Here's all the ideas that I listed for myself. Let me take some of those strategies and put it into my monthly planning so that I don't have an excuse. I've got to do it, right? I've got to take those ideas that I had for my goal, my big goal, and crush them and freaking do them so that I can see the result. Okay, so you've got to back into it. Now let's take another example. Let's say you wanted to lose the 30 pounds and that was a goal that you had. That's not a goal we can do today, but it is a big audacious goal that we can work into, right? So again, take the map. What do you weigh today? What do you weigh when you've lost 30 pounds at the end of the year? Back into it monthly so you know how much do I need to lose every month. And then you can put specifics behind it. How many calories do I need to eat to lose that amount, to lose that number of pounds, right? Which diet is best for me? Which one am I going to go forward with? There's so many different ones. Which days am I going to the gym? Which classes am I going to do? Am I meeting with a trainer, right? So you have a map in your mind of the specific many things that have to transpire every month for you to hit the goal. Does that make sense to you guys? Draw me a 5 if you're getting that process. So we've got a map backwards. And this works perfectly for money goals, rank advancement goals, weight loss goals, even business launches. Like let's say you're launching a blog and you want to launch it by the end of the year. Great, back into it, right? Month 1, I'm gonna pick a name and a logo. Month 2, I'm gonna pick mission statement and branding and target market. Month 3, I'm gonna create my first 3 blog posts. Month 4, I'm gonna design the website. Month 5, I'm gonna launch it, right? Like you've got to step into the goal. So write yourself a plan. And now we're going to put the plan into our paper planners. Who loves planners? You guys, just a minute. Moment of silence for planners. Okay. I love me a good planner. So what have I learned in 6 years of being an entrepreneur? And before that, having a master's in accounting, running an entire financial division of a solar company, it's paper planning is best. If you don't love planners, it's probably because you're using too many things, okay? So you've got your paper planner, you've got your phone, you've got your computer dinging at you like mine just did, but it's not from that, just an example. You've got 4 paper planners, right? Like, so here's the thing. We've got to simplify. We're going to get rid of the electronics. Goodbye. I know it's so hard, you guys. I know. But let me tell you, the act of writing things down internalizes it 8 times more than if you type it. So that's why we're going to write things down. We also want one cohesive place for your entire life that you can keep. I mean, how powerful is it for me to go back and read the vision statement that I crafted 6 years ago and see that every single thing has come true, right? You want to keep those planners typically 5 years or so, and you have to make a commitment. So yeah, Rena has a great point. I like my planner, but I forget to look at it. It's got to be like glued to your face. Like your planner is your BFF. There's no way I could run 2 businesses, 5 streams of income, coaching clients, courses, 2 children, a husband, my house, all the traveling that we do. Ladies, there's no way that I could be effective, nor would I have gotten to this point without a structured system of management. So I beg you, if you trust me at all, okay, try this for 1 year and truly jump into it as I'm going to teach you, because it's your key to success right here. It's so ridiculously simple that people want to overcomplicate it. They want the to-do list on the computer and the paper planner and the phone reminders. But the problem with that is we are oversaturating ourselves with minutia that we don't need. It's too much. It's constant alerts. We don't need to be run by our phone dinging at us. We don't need to be run by all the alerts happening. We are not reactive. We are not going to live that way anymore. We are going to take control, and we are going to be the people in control of our planner, not the other way around. So the beauty of using a paper planner, ladies, is that you look at it when you want to look at it. You check something off the list when you want to check it off. It's not dinging at you, forcing you to interrupt your concentration, ruin the time that you're having with your children, make you late for that appointment. Our planners are ruining our productivity because they're not on paper. That's my soapbox on that. Okay, so let me show you monthly planning, okay, ladies? Here's how we're going to do it. So you've already got in your mind, I'm going to map out my audacious goal into monthly segments, right? Are you guys clear on that? Give me some hearts and likes if you're clear on that, taking those specific one-liner goals and breaking them down into monthly bits so that you know what you have to achieve. So then what we're going to do is we're going to map out our monthly plan. So let me show you guys. I just started mapping out to show you. It's not done because I can't put any coaching clients on here for confidentiality or things like that. So it's just the bare bones, but I wanted to show you something, okay? And this is called a start planner. Don't tell them I said this, but it's pretty pricey for what I'm getting. And those planners that I shared with you, ladies, they have the same things in it for like 20 bucks. You don't need an expensive planner here. It doesn't need to be expensive. So what goes in to your monthly plan? You have your roadmap, right? With your 12 months, what does your 12-month plan look like? The financial differences, the weight loss differences, the plan of action, the ways we're going to make more money, the blog launch, what is in there? And then you're going to say step 1, January, step 1. And you are going to put in your monthly plan your top three goals for achievement for the first month, okay? That's it. And so have your goals, top 3 goals for month 1 right here so that you see it every single day. The other things you're going to do in your monthly plan, ladies, these are your time scheduled events. Anything that has an appointment goes here. So your kids' school appointments, dentists, if you have church groups, if you have workout classes, if you have clients, if you have a day that you do your blog post launches, if you have a day you go live, if you have a day that you meet up and do a workshop for your team, all of that goes here, okay? Your trips, if it takes time from your schedule, it goes in the monthly plan. Now, the biggest thing here is let's take that person that was going to rank advance, right? She was going to rank advance to $1 million in sales by the end of the year. So in this month, she would know, let's just say, for example, she needed to increase her volume by 10,000 to be on track to hitting that $1 million in sales, right? So what could she do here? Appointments that are going to drive her business. She could set up online parties. She could set up meet and greets with her product and sample them out. She could do phone trees with her team. She could do maybe Monday night webinars with her team. How is she going to drive business and think outside the box from what she's already doing today? Maybe she's going to on 2 days a week, she's going to do a blog post. 1 day a week, you know, she's going to get all of her products back out into the marketplace. Specific action that's going to get her that increase in volume. Is she going to launch a new ad, Facebook ad, right? Like, what are you going to do? So that's going to go in here, ladies, and you're going to map it out. Don't give yourself any wiggle room. Set an appointment for yourself. And this shouldn't just be business. This should be personal, your personal stuff, your gym, your kids. So April asked a great question. Would you recommend everything in one planner? I have 3: personal, boutique, and network marketing. I would 1,000%, April, recommend only one planner. Now, what you could do is use a different color for your different businesses. But again, the more chaos you bring to this, the less likely you are to succeed at it, right? Oh, I got to check this planner for this and this planner for this. You want your life is one life. We are one lady each, right? So your planner should reflect your one life. It's everything. We're everything to everybody. I know, you guys, but if we can manage that, we can manage it in one beautiful place. So time scheduled events. Are you guys clear on time scheduled events? Does that make sense to you? Drop me a 5 if that makes sense to you. Okay, so this is going to be your date commitments, and you're going to list your top 3 monthly juicy goals. Just 3. Leanne, yes, I recommended 4 planners in the mompreneur group. They're just on Amazon, and they're all less than like $30. So you can go to the group and check out those links. They are monthly and daily or weekly planners. So make sure your planner, you guys, has a monthly view along with a weekly or daily view. Let me see if I had any other notes on this. Okay, we're good there. Next, we're going to move to dun, 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 daily or weekly planning, okay? So I haven't filled this out, but I just want to show you guys what this is going to look like. So this is, again, the start planner, but any planner is fine. You don't have to spend $100 on a planner. The Amazon ones have all of these things in here. So for the daily planning, you guys, we now know how our month looks. So what are we going to do? We're going to go even smaller into our plan. In the month of January, our example girl needs to increase her volume by 10,000 than what it already is on average, right? So we take all the time scheduled events that she planned out in January and we put them in our weekly plan. So she can see, okay, today I'm doing this, tomorrow I'm doing this, I'm meeting with the team, I've got this, getting samples out, follow-ups on Wednesdays. She is living a life of purpose. She is purposefully and intentionally driving her business so that she can get that 10,000 extra volume, right? So the other thing that I want you guys to do is time block. So our lovely example girl, you know, she's got all this stuff happening for her business, but what I don't want to see you guys do is burn out just because you're trying to achieve a goal. So what you want to do is time block. When are you spending time with your kids? When is date night with your husband? When are you working out? Do you meditate? Put that in here. Okay. Everything I do is in my planner. Like when I have a cleaning day, I literally list out by room what I'm cleaning and I check it off as I go, because to me, being able to see what I've achieved and time block it means that I'm effective. And you guys, does that mean that all the time you're going to have a perfect result and your kid's not going to come with, you know, is that poop or chocolate? Like, it's going to happen. You're going to have hard situations that'll throw you off here and there. But you just want to try your best to time block. And of course, you want to schedule your day before your day begins. So as you're doing your daily planning, you guys, what I'll do is I'll take this planner and I'm going to map out next week before next week happens. So I know, what does my week look like? When's my free time? And I time block like an hour of actual uninterrupted playtime with my kids so that they have pure undivided attention. Church is in there. If we have any type of church activity, gym is in there for me. I'm going to the gym. Like, I'm not going to feel guilty about doing me. So you ladies can do that too, but just make sure when you have your work stuff in your planner, it's intentional and it's scheduled. And that way, when I want to go on social media, I can, but I'm not forced to look at my phone for any reason because everything I do lives in here. Every single thing is right here in this planner. And it takes me away from the electronics and social media running my life. So yay for that, right? So daily plan, you're making it even smaller than your monthly plan that you've developed for your life, okay? And then the last three thing is you also want to have top 3 goals. This one actually has 3, which is crazy. But if it doesn't, just write it in, even if it's on a sticky note. Top 3 goals for the week. So let's take that girl, for example, our example. She's going to rank advance by the end of the year, 1 million in volume. She's going to get 10,000 more than her average volume in January. And now we take it down to the week. Okay, so this week, right, she needs to get 2,500 in volume. How's she going to do it? So maybe her goal for the week is 2,500 extra volume this week. I'm going to get 10 new hot prospects, and I'm going to launch a Facebook ad. What are her goals for the week that help her achieve the month? Because then the monthly goal helps her achieve the annual goal, right? You guys seeing how that works? So dig into the details when you're looking at your weekly plan and make sure that you have specific attainable goals that are going to create achievement for you, right? So, okay, we don't have much more. Hang with me, ladies. We have just a little bit more on this. And I'm telling you, this stuff will totally transform how fast your goals become reality. It's absolutely crazy. So the last thing, so phase 1 was the big juicy goal. Got that, right? Yes, got that? Phase 2, monthly planning. We're backing into the roadmap that we've built by month. You're putting it into your planner with 3 hot goals. Phase 3 is weekly planning. I do weekly. You could also do daily. And that's phase 3. Now, last thing is the to-do list. And this is all the tiny stuff. Like I said, cleaning the house. I've got to, pick up the laundry or whatever it is. You guys don't have a to-do list that's like audacious and just going to make you insane. 5 things or less. 5 things or less every day. Write them down. And then time block for them. When are they happening today? Your business, when is that happening today? When are you going to the gym? When are you making dinner? What is happening today so that you know by 5 o'clock, I've achieved everything I have to achieve. I've spent time with my children. I haven't wasted any freaking time on social media. I've launched my blog post, right? I mean, be efficient and present in your day. And that's going to come from your planner because you are going to run your time, not the other way around. It is liberating to never get on social media unless you want to. It is liberating to not have to look at your phone when you're time blocking for your business or when you're time blocking with your children or with your spouse or to travel or whatever, okay? So that's the last thing. Now, last few notes for you guys, and then I have a couple of year-end announcements that I want to make as well, okay? So, the notes, no digital planning, okay? Say goodbye to your phone, get the paper planner, 1 location. So as April mentioned, should we have it on many locations, different planners for different things? I've seen people use, a school calendar for the kids and then a personal calendar. 1 location, you guys, I'm telling you, it will totally transform your efficiency. We can only multitask in so many ways, okay? So 1 location, 1 planner, and then just use different colors or different highlighters if you want to keep that view separate. Time schedule, your monthly calendars for time scheduled events. Put those in there, all appointments, every single thing. And then you're going to back into your monthly, right, by taking your annual goal, breaking it into 12 months, financially or time or whatever it's going to take to do it. Think about how I can make this income in a new and different way. How can I market my business in a different way? How can I get this extra volume? Where does this extra money come from? Where is it? And if you can't get that done, like I said, reach out to me, because that is what I do. It is literally what I do. I am a master at helping women monetize their passion, figure out how to think outside the box, differentiate so that they can make more money in different ways or in a new and fun way that they haven't thought of before, okay? And I actually only have 4 spots left for January for mini coaching sessions. I have a lot for February, but if you want to meet with me in January, let me know ASAP, okay? Because I only have 4 spots. And like I said, you can do an hour if you have a really small topic that you want to work on. We can do 1 hour, and it's very inexpensive, and it can be transformational for your business. The first $200 I spent on a coach totally shifted my income stream. Okay. So anyways, the next note I have is start big and then back into the small ones, right? Like we talked about that, and then no more than 5 to-do list items. So that's just a recap. And so here's your homework, ladies. By the 1st of January, do your Dreamline calculator, share it with the group, do your vision statement for 1 year, your 1-year vision statement, and then pick your specific one-liner goals within the areas of spirituality, emotional, health, and business. 2 or 3, or 1 or 2 each. And if you're so brave, share them with the group. I would love to do this together collaboratively and build off it. Collaboratively, is that a word? A collaborative effort so that we can work together, inspire, encourage each other to hit the goals throughout the year. And I think that would be really super fun. I'm totally willing to share my vision statement with the group as well. So I'll do that. I'll go live and read it. That'll be fun. So then the last thing I want to say to you guys, I talked about personal coaching. If you didn't know, I do personal coaching. I do coaching on branding, vision, marketing. I do webinars for network marketing organizations. So if you have even if you don't have a large organization, I can do webinars for your organization, which is really fun. I do blog strategy for female entrepreneurs and basically anything social media or entrepreneurial based. And I do small mini sessions that are 1 hour or 2 hours. They're very inexpensive, and they just basically get you on the right track. Or I even do package sessions. Those can be 5 weeks. Those can be 90 days. And of course, those can be something that are a little bit more tailored if you have a big shift that's happening in your life, right? So totally customizable based on what you need. So just a note on that. And again, 4 slots left for January. If you want one, let me know. And then the last little thing I wanted to let you guys know is that my Instagram course that we launched about a month ago, you guys had the opportunity to get it at the pre-sale price, and that is sadly expired, but I wanted to remind you guys that the early bird pricing is still available through the first of next year. So you have a couple of days to get the Instagram course, my Instagram self-study course, which is 17 modules on growing an Instagram following, marketing through Instagram, how to blow up your social media using Instagram strategy. I have advanced strategies. I have beginner strategies in there. You have lifetime access to this course. And it teaches you literally every single thing you need to know to be successful on that platform, okay? And that course is going up to $397 next year, but for the next few days, it's only $247. That's insanity, right? That's like $150 off the Instagram course. So if you want to get access to that, let me show you guys. So right there, so $247 for the next few days for the early bird pricing that will be expiring the first of the year. So if you hadn't checked out my Instagram course, you guys go look. It's at bit.ly/IGSF course. Go check it out. See if it might be for you. It's not for everybody. It's only for people that are really, really ready to use Instagram as a way to build their business. And this course is for network marketers, bloggers, affiliate marketers, multiple streams of income. Yeah, Candace said, I'm doing the boot camp. It's great. So this Instagram course, it's so good. It's so full of information, you guys. And I would love for you to get it at that price. even if you can't take it now, get it for $247, and then you can access the course later when you're ready. So your coupon code is going to be top of the feed, all one word, and you want to grab the course, go to the cart, and then when you're putting in your payment information, you're going to put top of the feed. Brianne said, loving the course. Danica, Insta course is incredible. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you're loving it. So anyway, just want to let you guys know the price is expiring. So grab the course while you can. And anyway, that is it, my friends. I hope you guys learned so much tonight. That was so much fun. I'm so glad I could pour into all of you and show you, ladies, truly, this is exactly what I do. I do my Dreamline calculator, my vision statements, my 1-year and 5-year vision statement. I back into my monthly goals. I back into my weekly goals from my monthly goal, and then my daily goal for my weekly goal. That's it. It's so simple. It's so easy. You have to be diligent, consistent, and dedicated to your planner. Okay, this is like your new BFF. You just live with your planner. Never let it go, okay? Keep it with you in the car. Look how big this is. I mean, it's with me all the frickin' time. But it is a lifesaver. And the best part, the very best part, ladies, is that you are going to own your day. You are going to own all the different facets of your day, okay? You are going to be the one running your decision making, not your phone. You are going to be the one that intentionally goes on social media, not because you're addicted to it. You're going to be the one that checks your texts and your email alerts because you time blocked it, not because it's dinging at you. It's just amazing. And then what's even better than that, you guys, is reading your vision statement and seeing that it came true. That's the best part. I mean, it's like magic has happened in your life, and it happens because you were so intentional on your goals. And you mapped them out so specifically, right? Because a goal without a plan is just a wish. Have you guys heard that? So you've got to have the plan that goes with the goal, and then you have to have a way to manage the plan. So that's what we did tonight. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. Love doing this. If there's a topic that you would like me to host a webinar on, please let me know. I'm always open to it. I do weekly lives in the group, in the mompreneur group, so that I can pour into all of you ladies. Let me know if there's something you're struggling with in your business, and maybe I can do a live for you. And then again, if you're interested in coaching, let me know, and we can chat more about what that might look like for you. So lots of love, blessings in your business in 2018. I pray for abundance over all of you, and I can't wait to see what you achieve. And I can't wait to see your Dreamline calculators and your vision statements. Those are going to be so fun. So anyway, have a great night, ladies. Bye-bye.